Sheraden 9-6. All right, this way. Lean back, push down. Go this way a little bit. All right, here you go. All right, good job. All right, so when you start coming down to the water, just flatten your feet out and you'll come back off the water. All right, keep looking at me though. We want to get that circle going, okay? This way. All right, work on keeping those legs a little pushed out a little more, all right? That was a little slap. Slap the water a little bit. Good job turning around though. You didn't do a big back flop. If you can manage next time when you turn around to try and dive straight down, it'll be a little better. But good work. Let's just calm down a little bit. You're looking a little shaky, so just relax and let's work on that circle and doing the stomp, okay? So you're gonna come down to the surface of the water and flatten out and then keep going forward. Gotta watch yourself. So what happened there is you held your stall position a little long. All right. So you went up. You needed to keep going forward, but you got it. You're doing good. You freaked out a little there, but you could have kept riding if you'd have just leaned forward. You'd have kept going. But you got it. You all right? All right. Here we go. Those first couple look good. Those first couple are what you want. That last one, you just kind of waited a little too long to flatten out. All right, next thing is dives. All right, so if you're comfortable diving, we'll move on to diving. First things first, you're just gonna go straight underwater like you are now. Your objective here is to shoot jets of water in the sky and go straight to the bottom of the lake. All right, head down. You want your body nice and long and straight. All right. Once you get your body length extended and you're going down and your feet are above your head, you turn and come up. All right, you ready? All right. Good work. We need to tighten that helmet up a little bit though. It's a little too loose. He's starting to look a little more comfortable. You're getting it. It's an adrenaline rush, huh?
Oh yeah.
All right. So to avoid that helmet pulling back like that, the top of your head should be hitting the water when you dive. All right. So now do you feel like you're comfortable going down in the water? You might want to try one more and just get a little bit deeper. All right. You want to kind of get straight in. All right, perfect. That was good, that was good. Okay, so now this next one, we're gonna come out of the water like we're trying to fly, all right? So we're coming straight out. As soon as the board breaks the surface of the water, we're gonna take our thighs and our butt, we're gonna push them backwards onto our heels, okay? And then our upper body, we're gonna go into a dive. No, you're just, right now, like you are now, you're gonna come straight out of the water and do a dive. And when you come straight out, push your thighs, butt back onto your heels, and that'll cause the board to actually push your legs up around you, and then dive, all right? So you wanna come out like this, and then straight down, hands together, all right? Chest down, or chin down. You can, but you wanna straighten out and come back out, all right? Here you go. All right, good job, but you waited too long, all right? I want you to dive as soon as you come out of the water. All right, that was good. That was good, all right? So the next, you're gonna come up, you're gonna fly, we're gonna do the circle, all right? You're gonna come down, you're gonna stomp the water. On your way back up, those first 2 or 3 feet as you're coming off the water after you stomp, that's when you do your dive, all right? What? No, we're gonna do a circle. You're gonna come down and stomp the water. After the first 2 feet, like as soon as you're coming off the surface, do your dive, all right? Circle. Let's get a circle going. We gotta get that stomp right. Nice. That was like a cartwheel. All right. So, when we're doing our circle, if you feel like you're going too fast, you're having a hard time getting down to the water, just flatten your feet out a little bit. All right, here you go. So your circle's still a little too quick, all right? So just kind of plane out and hover for a second so you slow your circle down, then drop in. All right. Gotta flatten those feet out a little bit. We've been doing the same thing here like 3 times. You're digging your toes down too much. Flatten out. Come up. You're going forward too much. Here you go. Flatten. You gotta lean back some. Yeah, you're going too fast forward. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Now do a dive. That was good. You had to get that on your dive. You wanted your pitch a little more downward, but that was good. You came out good. You're just going forward so fast because you're towing down, you know? Do a 360, like a tight one, right there. Go whoop, whoop. Yeah. Watch out, watch out, watch out. That was a good dive though. Alright, so when you're doing that, you've got it. You just want to hold it and just roll through it. Yeah, so right there you kind of freak, you went into it and then, you know, you kind of freaked and you bailed out of it. If you would have held that position, you had it. You're doing good. But we gotta head in, so I'll get you over there. We'll just taxi on your stomach over there, and I'll get you out one more time. Then we'll head in. All right. All right. Roll over onto your butt. What's up? It wouldn't go on? Huh? It's supposed to be tight though. Did you tighten the inner bolts first? Alright. Well, it should go on there. Alright, man, you did great.